Mitch Robinson, congratulations. You've extended with the Lions for 2 years. How does it feel?
Feels really good. I'm obviously pretty happy with the way the outcome came. 2 years is what I was really looking for, and they came to the table. So I was wrapped with it. I'm happy to be aligned for 2 more years.
It's a pretty incredible achievement. This time last year you signed for an extra year, but now you've got 2. What do you think the difference has been?
I just wanted to see some consistency, I guess. I've been pretty healthy, I guess. That year I broke my foot. They just kind of seen how I come back from that. So I had an all right year last year, but I think they showed the faith this time around. So I'm really happy with that. And the club's been really generous for me since I've got to the club. So I owe them dearly. So I'm really happy with this outcome.
You had a pretty tough pre-season. In the practice matches you would play in the twos, and so you really had to work hard for your spot in the first team.
Yeah, I was under no illusions that I was going to have to work hard this pre-season. We got some great players that came in Lockie Neal, Marcus Adams, Liam McCarthy, Charlie Cameron came back from injury, so I knew I was going to have a bit of fight on my hands, and Fagan sat me down and said there's a wing role there, and that's something a little bit different for me. I've never really played an outside game before, so a little bit different, but I've taken it on board and I'm really enjoying my role in the wing.
Yeah, why did that role change come about?
It was just balance in the team. We had some really big players coming in Jared Lyons. He's obviously really big in the midfield as a bull in there, and Jared Berry's getting some more games on his belt, and Hugh McCluggage also goes to the midfield. So I'm under no illusions. I'm 30 years old now, and those younger blokes are starting to push their weight around. And so if I could play my role for the team that's in the wing, then why wouldn't I?
Would you say you're arguably in the best form of your career?
In a different role, yes. Obviously, I've played some good footy on ball, in and under the packs, and tackling, contested possessions, and clearances. But on the outside, it's a little bit different. It's more about my high-speed meters, inside 50 kicks, and all those type of things. So it's a big difference for me, but I'm really enjoying it.
And you've been here at the club during some pretty tough times. What's it like now actually enjoying a lot of success on field?
That's one of the reasons why I signed on. I've been here for 5 years now, so I'm really looking forward to what's ahead. Obviously, I've had 4 or 5 years up here, so the first 4 were pretty tough, finishing near the bottom of the ladder, but those younger boys are getting more seasons in the belt, more experience, and maturing, and it's really looking bright.
And how much of an effect has senior coach Chris Fagan had in your career? He has said today that he can find you a bit of a headache to coach sometimes, but he does love you.
I think that's a consistent thing from all my coaches in my career, but he's probably handled me the best, I would say. He knows when to let me off the leash, and he knows when to pull me back, and I feel really comfortable talking to him. It's my 10th, 11th year in the system now, and he's been one of the best coaches I've had. So when he talks, I listen. He's very good in that regard. So he's got that teaching background, so he communicates with all the boys as well.
Great, and we've got North Melbourne this weekend. What are you expecting?
It's going to be a very physical game, I suspect. They've really changed their style in terms of more stoppages and the way they exit their stoppages. So we know that Cunnington's doing really well in there. Zeebel's more time in there, and they've got a new player in Jai Simpkin who's playing some really good footy too. So I'll be looking at the wing roles and what I can do to help the team, but I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully a lot of the supporters can get down this weekend. Saturday night game, so we're looking forward to it and hopefully get a win.
Great, thanks so much, Robbo, and congratulations.
Thanks, Josie. Appreciate it.